this is just a quick update on the glass that I removed. And there's still more, but this is what I removed. I had to transfer it from my wheelbarrow here into a plastic bag, and then I'm going to double it and put it in another plastic bag. And these are the gloves that I usually use. Paul, I just want to let you know, these are leather gloves. I did not intend on going out there to find a whole bunch of glass. When I was there, I just decided to pick it up with my little thin rubber gloves that I usually use to just clean out the chicken coop and stuff. But these are leather gloves. This is what I'm wearing. I was able to just pick up whole clumps of glass. But here it is. All of this glass. You know what I should do? I should really save it for my next visit into town and just drop it off at the sheriff's department. I have a whole bag of goodies in my car that will be dropped off there to let them know what's been dumped on my property, and maybe they can find the original owner. So here you go, folks. It's all glass. Here, I'll show you. So I can pick this up with these gloves. And I added salt, you know, for all the people that are saying, oh, don't touch that witchcraft. There's salt in here. So I added a whole bunch of salt to cover it. All this witchy poo stuff is going in the trash with the regular trash. It's going to go in here. It's going to go in that bag. It's going to be double bagged so that nothing pokes through, no glass pokes through to harm anybody else. But this is what it looks like. I've got a low battery light on. This is what it looks like at night. And this is what they've done to my grass. So this is what they've done here. They've damaged all of the grass here. So you can see it's better this time of the day or evening, late evening, early evening. This is what they've done. You see that? I've got holes everywhere. And there was somebody that commented on it. Here you can see that they poured something. It looks like in a circular pattern. Look. It's the Freemason, the Freemason arch. Okay, get off my head. This is what they do. They torture me. Get off my girl. Get off her. Get off, guys. Leave her alone. This is what happens at night with these horny roosters. Leave her alone, guys. Leave her alone. Stop it now. Stop. Take a cold shower. Yeah, just walk it off. Walk it off. There's popcorn right there. Oh, well, wait a minute. That's not popcorn. This is the stray cat that popped up here. Come here. Come here. Show everybody. Show everybody who you are. He looks like popcorn. This is not popcorn. This is the new cat that showed up. You want to say hi? You say hi. Look how cute I am. Yeah, look how cute. I'm a cute. Yeah, we already put flea stuff on him. I brushed him last night. Yeah, look at him. Say hi. Say, who dumped you? Who dumped you here? Who dumped you? I thought it was popcorn, but no, you're not popcorn. Yeah, say hi, everybody. I'm not popcorn, though. So this is what it's like at night here, guys. It becomes like almost the worst part of the night because they know they're going in for the night. They're getting in their last bunch of food, their snacks. The roosters are getting a little feisty. These little feisty roosters over here. Getting the guineas. They're going to start doing their little guinea dance, right? You can do your little guinea dance so that you won't go in the house tonight. Do that little guinea dance, chasing each other around. The mating dance. Are these the funniest looking birds you ever did see? Look at them. They're so weird. But anyway, that was another evidentiary video on the glass that was dumped on the land in the field. And I'm so glad you got to see the criminals parked there for their little chat. I love collecting evidence, guys. Here you go. Witchcraft. Witchcraft in Kentucky. But anyway, as long as I've got you here, if anybody has any questions or comments or topics that you would like for me to discuss, please let me know. I do have 2 testimonies that I'm going to read. I'm really tired. I'm exhausted, actually. This morning I helped the guy with some fencing, and then after he installed that fencing, I noticed that there's another. They cut the barbed wire. The former owner had barbed wire around the entire property, and these criminals have been cutting it. And barbed wire is really difficult to work with. I can't work with it. It's too much for me. I don't want to touch it. It's also, some of it is rusty. So yes, they cut it. They cut it in various parts. See, this is burnt. Deliberate burning, intentional. We have so much water here, so much rain. There's no reason for any portion of the grass to ever look burnt. But they're using their lasers and tasers, directed energy weapons, and I mentioned that somebody else said that you could use a torch. Does this happen to you guys? Yeah, it's deliberate. They want my property to look bad. They want to make it appear as if I'm not caring for it, which couldn't be the furthest from the truth. And they also know that I'm selling it. So they want it to sell for less money. They did the exact same thing in New Jersey. Exactly. The difference in New Jersey is I did drop the price in New Jersey because I had to get out of there. I had 2 mortgages. I don't have that problem here. I can stand really firm on my price, and I'm going to. Because the longer I stay here, if for some reason, I'm going to say just if remotely I don't sell the property, then it will give me time to file my lawsuit. That's what I didn't do in New Jersey. I wanted out of there so badly, and it was so much work for me because it took 3 years, literally, to sell my gorgeous house there. It was absolutely absurd. Should not have happened, but I didn't realize that I was on a blacklist, which is why I won't be using a realtor now. Oh, and in fact, I want to tell you, a realtor did call me. And this is why I will not deal with these realtors. So, I wanted to give the former owner's sons the opportunity if they were interested in the property. I didn't have a price for them. I just said, I just want to let you know I'm selling the property. If you know of anybody that's interested, you're interested, let me know. Literally within hours, I get a phone call from the same realtor that listed the property for him, for the son, when I purchased it. I spoke to him for a long time. I told him what was going on here. I have nothing to hide. He said, well, what are you going to sell it for? I said, I don't really know yet. I don't have a firm price yet. But I have it surveyed, and I can divide it up in 3 or 4 sections, or I could sell it all at one point. I told him what the upgrades were that I did. I included 3 buildings, a new coop, that installed lighting, a driveway, gates, etc., new roof on an outbuilding. I told him about all the upgrades and stuff. And he said, oh, I might, this is what they all say. Oh, I might have somebody for you. I said, okay. I said, well, let me know. He said, would you be willing to work at, whatever percent it was? I said, sure. I said, if you have a buyer. If you have a buyer, I'll work with you. But they all say that, oh, I have a buyer. If you had a buyer, you would have brought that buyer over in a hot minute and had a contract. Never heard from him again. So he's off the list. And I also told him, I also specifically told him that there are people around here that are interfering with my sale and my property and workers. And I said, I'm going to make it very clear that I will not work with anyone who will be bribed, coerced, threatened to blacklist my home or my property. So I made that very clear to him over the phone. I will not work with anyone who's easily coerced by local criminals. Never heard from him again, which is fine. I'll be listing it myself. And I will be posting it on Facebook, TikTok, all social media. I know a lot of channels who have subscribers of people that will be leaving the East Coast. And I'm sure they'd be very happy to own a property like this. But I'm going to sign off for now. My low battery is very low. And I will talk to you soon.